Are you someone who's tired of the same old recoilless guns? Who has large amounts of credits to spend? Who doesn't mind obliterating your KDR? Well, this video is for you. I am going to show you how to make your Phantom Forces experience more fun by changing the way you play the game, whether it may be different gun uses, your playstyle, or other. This video may help you try and get back in the game with a new look and new purpose. With the intro out of the way, let's get into the video. If you're using guns that don't require much skill to control like the AUG family, M16A3, C7A2, K2, AKM, and many others, you can always have a go at something different like DMRs or battle rifles. Yes, most of these guns aren't fun and usually have too much recoil, but let me tell you something important, so listen closely. Shut up! And stop complaining, because more recoil equals more fun. Your puny dopamine-addicted brain craves low recoil and easy control of your gun. Throw these past preferences away and start having actual fun by getting your balls smashed by rank 200 with the most tryhard setups there are. What you could also do is try the guns you already haven't. Whether it may be melees, pistols, or primaries, the game offers massive amounts of guns that you can use to make your enemies complain in the chat over.
If you want the fucking brawl, come down to Nevic Hospitality, I'll come out my house and I'll break your fucking legs, you little prick!
And the menu interface update that released not so long ago makes it pretty easy to see which guns you haven't used yet by marking the side in yellow. You can also try using conversions or ammo modifications for the gun that you haven't already tried out, whether it's the 7.62 for the VSS or the 5.56 for the TCR. These conversions can change your gun into something completely different, but keep in mind that most of them are broken or shit. So instead of buying the conversion to try out on the main game, you should always go to the test place and buy it there. So in case you dislike it, you don't lose your credits. I've wasted a lot of money not using this method. Look, alright, I understand how you like using the AUG A3 para with your liked sight, preferred grip and muzzle, your favorite laser and ammo type. But if you want to keep having fun in this game, sometimes it's best to change up your gameplay by completely destroying your gun. For example, this AK-47. It's a solid weapon and can be really powerful if you have good recoil control, but that's what makes it pretty boring. It's a good weapon. One of the ways to make it a bit more fun is by removing the stock, putting a short barrel modification, as well as using the .366 buckshot conversion, while leaving everything else default. This makes the gun into a completely different weapon, even changing the name to a VPO-209. Basically, all those attachments made the AK-47 into a shittier Saiga 12, which is way more fun. The gun can kill really well unless you're 50 studs away from the enemy. By then, it's best to pull out your secondary, which preferably would be a Zip 22 with a ProMac to make those gunfights more tense. Or you could, just use really annoying guns and see people rage in a chat over them, like the A12, Honey Badger, M107, the BFG, and so on. While that's fun and all, I can't help but feel a little dirty while using them, so I tend to not do that. Another thing you could do is challenges, whether it may be how many kills you want to get in a game, or beat a personal best of how many people you can trigger in the game. It's always fun to have a mission for yourself, which you can always try to accomplish. I'm personally trying to get 1000 kills on every single primary in this game, and well, it's not fun, but hey, I got a mission for something, and it will feel mighty good when I accomplish it. Yeah. On second thought, maybe don't get back on Phantom Forces. It's really not worth it. Well, anyway, that was all I really wanted to talk about. Some of the few ways you can enjoy the game. Let me know how you pass the time in Phantom Forces, and how you make it interesting. And well, I might even feature it in a new video that may come out in a year, if it'll even come out. But if you really want to get another video, show some support by smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel. That way I know that people actually want to see what I do. Anyway, I'll see you later. Maybe.